Alright guys, hey guys, how are you? It's your guy Rose here. I am back. This is actually part 2 um, of getting to know me, right? And so I am happy to be back with you guys to answer some more questions, right? I'm actually coming from church, just coming from church, and I said to myself, let me just do this quick little video. I want to say thanks to the person or persons that have sent in questions for me to answer. I did say, guys, if you have any questions for me, send them to me via Instagram at Delrose838 on Instagram. I want to thank one of my subscriber. Rashina. Shout out to Rashina. She actually sent me some questions. Um, she sent me some questions, and I'm going to answer some questions that she sent me. Thank you, Rashina. In my next video, I'll be doing a shout out for everybody that have commented on my videos. Once you have left a comment, I'll do a shout out for you guys as well. So I have 6 questions here. Well, I got about 13 or 14 questions, but I just chose 6 to answer. A bit tired, you know. Before I answer the questions, I just want to say thanks to everybody that have subscribed to the channel. Thanks to everybody for supporting, sharing the videos, subscribing, liking the videos. Remember to press like on those videos, guys. Remember to press like on the videos. When you watch them, press like. It helps the channel a whole lot. And so I just have to say thank you 1,000 times to all that have subscribed to the channel. And for those that is to come on the Rose Corner. The Rose Corner is growing, and it is quite a thing to see. In just a month, the enthusiasm, the energy, the number of subscription to the channel, it's amazing. I want to thank you guys again for subscribing to the Rose Corner. We are only going to get better and increase the family. We're increasing the family here on the Rose Corner. I want to thank my friends and family that have been supporting, those that have subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys so much. So you're going to get to know a little bit more about me personally, who I am. A question here that was asked: do you want to have children? Yes, I do. The last time I recall, I do. I want to have children, and that is in the future for sure. It's in the future plannings to have children when the right time comes, and the Lord knows when the right time is, and I am waiting upon the Lord, because all good things comes from God. So the answer is yes, I do want to have children in the near future. The second question: what do you currently do beside YouTube? Other than YouTube, what do you do? Well, I'm a part-time college student, doing my associate in business admin, and I work as well as a customer service sales representative for an overseas company in the United States. So that's what I do other than YouTube. Work and school take up a lot of my time, but I'm doing my best to, to upload contents on my channel as much as I can. So other than YouTube, I work full time and I go to school part time. So that's what I do other than YouTube. The third question that was sent was, how important is religion or spirituality to you? Well, for me, I'm a Christian. I have different positions in the church, and church for me is very serious. Very serious. I take it very seriously. It's really high on the list. My religion and church, of course. Yes, so church for me is very serious. It's a part of my life, Um, as a Christian, it's important, and so I will. My religion is important to me. So I hope I've answered that question. The fourth question that was sent was: do you think money can buy happiness? Do I think money can buy happiness? I think I think it's an easy question to answer. Money cannot buy happiness. Let's get that straight. Money can fill the voids of um, your wants, right? And money has been created as an instrument. You know, it is just temporary. But remember, eternal life is permanent. But money is temporary. Money cannot buy happiness. Not at all. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Um, you know where happiness comes from? Happiness comes from within. Being being pleased of yourself and loving yourself for who you are. The greatest love of all is learning to love yourself. That's where happiness will come from. And then you surround yourself with families and friends and loved ones who love and appreciate you. And when you are down, they'll lift you up. They'll give you a word of encouragement or they'll pray for you. That's what brings happiness. That's what brings happiness. The fifth question, looking back at yourself now, what would you have done differently in your younger days? Well, when I go to church, there's a young deacon. But the truth is, um, as the years progress, I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older, But what would I have done differently if I was younger? Well, when I was younger, um, I would have probably done my degree, you know, because the degree is something that I should have done years ago. But when you're young, it's a job, you know, and I keep putting it off, putting it off till I say, you know what, let's just do it, right? And funny enough, I decided to do it in a pandemic. In the COVID pandemic, I started school. Um, but yeah, what that's what I would have done differently. When in my younger days, I would have probably pursued my degree at that time. And the last question here is: do you want to get married? Looking at me, what do you think? Yes, of course, I want to get married. That is also on my list, right? And marriage is a very serious thing. Very serious thing. I've known a lot of people that got married. A lot of people. And I've seen where God has taken them through different stages. Marriage is not a one-day thing. It's an important commitment. And so when the right time comes, I'll get married. When the right time, when the right person comes, I'll get married. When God show me who I should get married to, I'll definitely do that. Um, but you see, the Lord works upon our desires. The Lord always works upon our heart. And if your intention, like myself, is to get married, the Lord will make a way. And I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing anything. I'm trusting in God. And when the right time comes to get married, I know that day will be a wonderful day for me. I've answered 6 questions, getting to know me better. So the first question was, do you want to have children? Yes, I do. What else do I do other than YouTube? I work full time and I go to school part time. How important is religion to me? Very important. Very important. Do you think money can buy happiness? No, money can't buy happiness. Looking back at myself now, what would I have done differently when I was younger? I would have probably did my degree back then, you know. And the last question, do you want to get married? Yes, I want to get married. And the time will come in due process. So I hope you guys have gotten to know a little bit about Rose and you have enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.